on back again for another episode. My name is Jeremiah.
Lil John, right here.
This is the Heated Podcast.
Yeah.
I don't know what all that was. You don't usually say right there. You just say Lil John. You got to put the extra on there.
Switch it up. Gotta
Okay.
be the same. You just basic.
New people. Okay.
Right.
Anyway, you can follow us on all platforms.
Yeah.
Listen to us on Spotify, Apple, all that. Pretty much any studio listening, podcasting device. You know, all that. And share on all your social medias and continue to grow with us as we grow with you. Now, getting right into it. Sports news.
Sports news.
It's been a couple of things that's been taking place. Kicking it right off with ESPN. ESPN just announced that they're gonna have a venture with Penn Entertainment. Penn Entertainment, for the people that don't know, is basically the previous owner of Barstool Sports. If you don't know what Barstool Sports is, that's the guy that owned Barstool Sports is the guy Dave Portnoy. He's the guy that does Facebook reviews on pizza. He's the guy that does, he owns, he did own, now he owns again, Gillian Wallow, $1 million worth of games. So now you know. It's basically all in the same. And Penn Entertainment is partnering up with ESPN to launch a betting app, which is crazy. Now I think about it, Dave did say, I don't know if that was real. He said he bought it back for $1.
Yeah,
I don't think he meant it literally $1.
It was a finesse.
I think he meant maybe stock price or maybe just
They don't.
maybe he meant the price was so low that it was too good to be true. If he got $200 million plus
finesse.
he got his company back for $1, all I can do is, oh no.
Hayden.
Let's clap for that man. That is a finesse if he did do that.
No facts.
If he did that, if he got his company back, got paid for doing the deal, and basically got his company back for nothing, that's a win. I don't know what's gonna happen with $1 million worth of game now. I don't know where they check's gonna come from, but let me not be pocket watching. You know how I feel. So I want to know now that Penn Entertainment and ESPN is starting a partnership and making a new betting app. Do you think this would be good, bad, hurtful? Whatever to sports. Do you think it would be bad or good? What do you think?
I mean, Barstool's been around for a while now, and a lot of people have been trusting them. So to say they're now becoming a betting app, I think that should be great for everyone. It's a win-win, especially since on ESPN it'd be a lot of a lot of commentators, not commentators, but
what?
Analysts,
what?
Yeah, analysts and all that. So they try to give their predictions, give their to put their input on certain things, and people be tuning into the app even more.
Right.
So we already watch ESPN for live sports anyway, and now it's a betting app too. It's a win. That seems pretty good.
So you think it would be good for sports?
I feel like it'd be good, yeah, for fan wise. So
yeah, I can see what you're saying. Me, when I think if it's gonna be good, is this new deal is gonna be good or bad for sports? Obviously, it's gonna be good for ESPN because they're supposed to be getting $1.5 billion.
Yeah. From
what I'm hearing, and anybody that's getting $1.5 billion, that's a win regardless. Plus they had to make all them cuts, so.
Oh yeah. I'm
pretty sure this is actually going to help them, with their whole money situation and everything. And then you got to look at it like this. I can't say that this is bad because, wagering and sports betting has been going on since the beginning of time. It's been going on since Jesus was walking earth. This ain't nothing new. You had people betting on chariots back in Greece and all that type of stuff. You had people betting on gladiators. And you seen Spartacus?
No, facts.
You seen it?
I was finna go even deeper, though.
What you finna say?
I'm gonna say,
He into Greek mythology, people.
I mean, I was just finna go even like I said, people bet on anything. You bet on chicken fights.
Oh yeah.
It used to be dog fights, but now it was chicken fights before that. So.
Oh, it ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new. So I can't really say. You're right. I can't say it's necessarily a bad thing. What I can say, I'm thinking like this because ESPN is not like FanDuel. FanDuel is trying to catch up because FanDuel is FanDuel obviously is a straight up betting app. It's a betting app that has some live games. I just won some money on a tennis game the other day. I'll be winning money off that tennis. Y'all need to get in on tennis.
Don't tell me nothing.
I won money on Carlos.
High in the sauce.
No, it's no sauce. It's just me.
Right.
It's just me.
Well, you doing something.
Yeah, it's just me.
Withholding information.
Them tax returns gonna be a beast though. I ain't gonna lie. But Carlos, I don't know what his last name is, and then Nikovich or something like that.
Nikovich.
I know it sounds crazy. That's really how you say his name. They were saying it. I was waiting for them to slip up and say something crazy.
Lying.
I'm so serious. Look up Carlos Alcatraz and whatever the Novak
Alcatraz.
Yeah,
Like the jail.
I don't know. I'm butchering his name. Let me not get killed. But listen,
Alcatraz Nikovic.
I won a lot of money off of that.
Just made up.
No, it's a real name. You can look it up. Carlos Alcatraz. Fact check me. I don't gotta make up nothing. I ain't gotta lie.
Okay.
Ain't no lie. Ain't no cap in my rap. It's
Yeah.
all real.
Just holes in
It's
there.
all real. No. Nothing holy about this.
Nothing holy about this.
Not at all.
Mm.
But the point I'm trying to make is like, you can win a lot of money. You saw it now, looking real goofy
I mean,
with your dumb ass. But I'm saying like,
better-
you can
you
win a
said
lot
it
of
wrong.
money. You can win a lot of money on FanDuel, but FanDuel doesn't have like their own entity. ESPN has their own entity. They have like a whole network. They have a bunch of outlets.
But we know that.
So unless ESPN is gonna be like two different, like ESPN Bet the app and then ESPN the network, it's like when you combine the two, you can start getting into like some type of collusion type activity. You can get into some nefarious acts. You can start having like how you brought up Woj. You know, Woj be giving out like predictions, or Scott Van Pelt, he be getting out like, okay, these are the bets you need to make or predictions you need to make this week.
Yeah.
You can have guys making basically bad predictions intentionally just so people can lose. Because like, think about it. Not saying Woj and SVP and all these guys are accurate 100% of the times when they make their predictions, but what's the main purpose? How do casinos and these gambling places make their money? By people losing.
Yeah.
Right?
Sadly.
Am I wrong?
You're right.
Is it's the chicken? What are they making their money off?
I mean,
By people losing.
They gotta win. They gotta win. I mean, everybody can't just win. Everybody can't be a winner.
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
So that's the point I'm trying to make. I know it kind of sound kind of funny. It kind of sound a little bit suspicious, but at the same time, you got to put your tinfoil hat on and think a little bit. Like it's kind of crazy that I don't know how they're gonna pull it off. I just don't know how they're gonna pull it off. I don't know what they're gonna do. Obviously, you know that a lot of the betting stuff is ran by the mob anyway.
Oh my
It's
God.
ran by the mob.
Where is this coming from?
I'm just being honest. It's
Where
ran
is
by.
it- where is this
It's
coming
ran
from?
by the mob.
Yeah, another suspicious.
It's ran.
Another suspicious.
It's
Another
ran by the
conspiracy
mob.
theory.
It's ran by the.
You don't find that suspicious?
It is ran by the mob. You got
Right.
the New York mob. You got the Boston mob. But I ain't trying to get into that. I ain't trying to get my legs broken. I'm just saying this.
Well,
It's real. It's real. And to say it's not nefarious acts that happen in sports, we spoke about it in previous episodes. We got the referee Tim Donnelly. He was betting on games.
Yep.
You got this last Super Bowl, which I stand by to this day, was a screw job. Y'all screwed me out. Y'all screwed a lot of people out of their money. Because I promise you, Patrick Mahomes, just look at the storyline. Patrick Mahomes,
okay.
hurt,
Hurts.
injured,
Yeah.
not 100%. Tom Brady, he might come back the next year, and if he wins, he takes the glory away from Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes, he wins on a hobbled leg and beats the amazing Eagles. The Eagles, if you go back and watch that game, the Eagles was tied 35-35,
It was a
fourth
close-
quarter.
It was a close game.
Fourth quarter, 35-35, third down for Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
If they didn't call that holding call, I promise you, it would have been fourth down. The Chiefs probably would have to make a field goal, if they even made the field goal, if that. And guess what? The Eagles could have possibly won. Because Jalen Hurts would have been MVP. I promise you. He had 3 touchdowns already.
Oh, yeah,
he was
for sure.
balling.
Yeah, but I mean,
He was balling. So if you
Patrick
think
Mahomes
for the
was
people that's thinking
MVP
that's not
though,
corrupt, y'all crazy as hell.
I mean, Patrick Mahomes is already having a great season anyway. So
So what that mean?
finish the job.
They deliberately ruined the turf.
Job's not done.
I'm just saying, you gotta look at the whole thing. Look at the whole thing. The turf was jacked up. They
Yeah.
screwed them over with that bogus call.
But I
So I
mean-
stand by that to this day. That was some corruption. It was some bull. It was rigged. Yeah, I put some money on it, but nah, that was fool.
Well, damn.
That was fool. Ain't nothing you can tell me about it. But the point I'm trying to make is, don't act like corruption in sports is not too bad. That's all I'm saying.
Not too bad.
Let me not say not too
It's
bad.
good for business.
No,
Yeah,
let me.
yeah, say
I
that.
said that wrong.
No. He said what he mean.
Why would I be siding with the sports people?
Hey,
Why would I side with the man?
I mean, I don't know, man. Because
Do you know me?
You kind of like sound. You
I'm
sound
not
like,
getting
you sounded
paid.
like Stephen A. right there. You kind of sound like him.
No,
real
I just
quick.
misspoke. I misspoke.
Tell him make my bosses more money.
When you talking about the mob and all that stuff, of course you're gonna misspeak. It's common sense. I'm saying, let's not act like this doesn't happen in sports, where people do a little corrupt, shady things. That's my only thing with this.
Well,
Congratulations to ESPN, but at the same time, it looks kind of shady to me. That's just me. So I don't think it will hurt sports to answer the question, but I don't think it would. I don't think it's gonna be that beneficial for sports either.
I mean, worst side, best side, or whatever type of scenario, they're gonna release a documentary on this, and then it's gonna be it's gonna be big.
A big scandal.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's hard as hell.
But it's a good story. It's a good story. It's good to think about, but let's chill. It didn't happen.
Yeah.
So let
I
it
ain't
play
tripping.
out.
I ain't tripping. It is what it is. But moving on, in other sports news, you had Claressa Shields. You know, Claressa Shields, for the people that don't know, is the undisputed women's champion. I forgot what division she fight in, but I know she like that.
She got them.
She like that.
She got them
She
hands.
got them hands when it come to boxing. When it come to boxing, women's boxing in particular, she's like that. She's like that. But she recently had some comments to make about fighting Keith Thurman. For the people that don't know who Keith Thurman is, Keith Thurman, he was the former WBO champion. When it came to boxing, he beat everybody until he ran into Manny Pacquiao. And there's no shame in losing to Manny Pacquiao. It's Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao is considered
He's a great boxer.
considered the GOAT in a lot of people's
GOAT.
eyes.
Yeah.
8 division champion. So
facts.
she want to fight. She talking about she want to fight Keith Thurman and even Jake Paul.
Yeah.
Can we play the next clip?
Yeah, she said both of
Or
them
the
suck,
first
right?
clip? I don't know.
Like both of them suck.
I want to fight Shadesha.
Jeez.
I want to fight. I want to rematch Savannah Marshall and beat her up again. Or I want to fight Jake Paul. Just to speak on Jake Paul real quick. I don't know
Random.
what his whole ordeal was, but why is he mad that I'm saying that his boxing is not up to par? It's not. Why is he upset at me? I box better than Jake Paul. I can beat Jake Paul in the fight. She can beat Jake Paul in the fight.
Damn.
What? I'm not wrong.
You just
I
being
have
random.
way more experience than him in fighting. It doesn't matter how big he is or he's a man or whatever. That don't matter. Jake Paul has a long way to go. And he's calling out Canelo. Stop.
All right, appreciate you. What
cut
are
that
your reactions to that? Do you think Claressa Shields? Do y'all think Claressa Shields could beat Jake Paul in a fight?
Insanity.
What do you think?
I feel like, why can't we go back to the traditional ways, with women just in the kitchen?
In the kitchen, cooking.
Just cooking and cleaning, man.
John, I ain't trying to turn it to the other people.
I'm just saying, like, I dishwasher. I'm just saying.
You need menstrual.
I'm just playing, ladies.
He called y'all a dishwasher.
Oh, shit. Look at that. My mom watching this. Talk to my mama. But,
Wow.
no, for real, though, I feel like, with a case like this,
What?
I felt like something like this was going to happen in the future regardless anyway.
Yeah.
Like, the advancement of technology, the advancement of us humans just learning more skills, getting smarter and getting stronger or whatever. Sooner or later, I kind of had a feeling like a woman's going to try to challenge a man. But, I mean, knowing her background and knowing where she come from and seeing the type of takes she took at saying that not only can she beat Jake Paul, but the person that she fought can beat up Jake Paul too.
Tweaking.
And it's like, I feel like, women should stick with the women's sports and men should stick with the men's sports that way so we don't have to argue and have controversy because at this point, I feel like people like arguing and just want to have a story to give.
True.
And I mean, it's pointless. It's a lose-lose situation.
Ain't lying.
If the man beats you up, it's a man.
Ain't lying. I was just going to say that.
But if you lose, he look like a sucker.
He do.
So it's like, it's a lose-lose. I don't want to put myself in that situation. I want to. If I'm a sucker and you call me a bad fighter, all right, bet. So be it. I'm a bad fighter. I'm sorry.
Fighter.
I'm a bad fighter. I can't do it. You got it.
Right.
But to actually come at someone, because where does he even why she even say the name? Like, why she say bring up Jake Paul out of nowhere?
She brought up. Okay.
I mean,
it's my personal opinion. I was gonna give my take. It's my personal opinion. I'm gonna let you get back to it. It's my personal opinion that she's just bored because she's been dominating boxing for so long as a female. And compared to the men, let's just be honest.
She undefeated?
I think she's undefeated, if I'm not mistaken.
Dang.
But she's been dominant. She's definitely undisputed. That's for sure. She got every single belt.
I seen the belt, yeah.
She's undisputed. She didn't beat every single person in boxing that you can name. She's up there with Layla Ali and all them.
Oh, damn.
On that type of look. She was calling out Layla Ali back in the day.
Oh, damn.
So
she don't want to smoke with Layla.
With the Breakfast Club. So she's like that. Claressa is like that. But I think, in my personal opinion, I think she's just bored. Like when you successful for so long, beating up anybody, and then it's like you feel like you just beating up tomato cans. Like, okay, I need a challenge, and that's any competitor. That's anybody that's really competitive. I'm like that sometimes.
I'm not against that.
I'm like that.
But know your role. Know your role.
Know it well.
Know your role.
What Ice Cube say? Know your role.
Know your role.
All right, I ain't gonna get it.
You don't know your role.
I'm not trying to get into no fights, no cat fights with nobody out there. I'm just saying.
Oh, for real.
But you think on a percentage scale, what do you think? Let's say from obviously 1 to 10 on a scale rating, 1 to 10. 10 men she can destroy Jake Paul, and 1 meaning she has no shot at all. Where do you or zero, even zero? 0 meaning she has no shot at all. 10 meaning she could destroy Jake Paul.
Just 1.
What percent? What rating? What scale do you put that she could beat Jake Paul in a fight?
I'm just gonna put her at 5, just because
Okay.
she got the skill, and I mean Jake Paul has been fighting for a while, so it's not like he gonna play he not gonna, I'm talking about play, but fight the same way every single time.
Right.
I mean, obviously most of his fights been KOs, and I mean he's still young, he's still trying to like prove himself, and I'm talking about I was about to say the league.
I know.
Ah,
It's a different avenue.
I miss basketball, I miss football. It's coming soon.
It's that exit, people.
But right. But yeah, I'll just give her a 5. But I think mostly she doing this because like she see how much Jake Paul be making off these fights, because you know how much Nate Diaz just made off that fight.
I heard.
Yeah, he made $20 million.
I heard.
and it was a unanimous decision.
He was playing the whole
So,
time.
I was like, he wasn't even trying.
He was playing.
So it's like when you look at that. Look at that standpoint, and she only getting paid like what? Like I know she getting paid. I know we got to be in the millions for
She
sure.
a millionaire for sure.
But it's like, is she getting paid like $20 million per fight?
That's with any sport for the most part. That's with any sport. Like she's like that. Claressa is like that. She got hands. I wouldn't advise men just start walking up on Claressa asking, "Hey, I'm a man. I can fight you." Don't be stupid now.
No.
You still get your teeth knocked out. Even if you don't get knocked out, you might get your teeth knocked out. You might get the earwax knocked out your ears.
Damn.
She got hands. She ain't no pushover.
Damn.
She like that. I think she like 160 too. So I think she's
So she heavier than me. Damn.
she got some weight. Damn.
I want me a little female bodyguard. That's kind of cute.
So you like you want them passive dudes. You over there talking about roles. You get in your place immediately. I'll do the dishes.
I mean, I
I'll
know how
do
to
the
cook,
dishes.
so I was like, I low key might, I'll take the L for the house husband. I might do it.
Yeah, she gonna put you.
Yeah, make my food warm.
You be like, hey baby, make me some food. She's like, what? You make me some food.
You right? You
She
got
gonna
it.
smack your ass. Yeah, Claressa like that, but so you said it was 5 though. On a rating 5, you think she'll beat Jake Paul?
Yeah, I just give her a 5 because like I see how she punches.
But she's not a scrub. She knows she's up there. She's at the top of the sport.
Yeah, cause
But I'll say,
God damn.
oh damn, that's a nice ass up too. Chin check like.
But
what?
why she? I'm saying she fight kind of like Deontay.
No, don't disrespect her. She
No.
actually got the fundamentals now. No disrespect to Deontay. Deontay just got that
Only reason I
one-hitter
said
quitter.
it, all I said it because like with the arm swinging and all that.
Yeah, that's probably just her being a female. You know,
But I mean,
she got to generate some type of power.
no disrespect.
Deontay just fight like that because he just fight like that. Deontay, he really has no like fundamental foundation. He just powerful. He'll knock you
I
out.
seen that one fight of him trying to come for the knockout for that old dude. I forgot his name.
Luis Ortiz,
No, it was the other guy.
Romain Stavern.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know that was ugly.
yeah,
but
that was.
that was a murder.
But he whooped his ass though.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
murder. It was a legal murder.
Yeah.
But I'll say this: do I think Claressa has a chance of beating Jake Paul on a scale from 1 to 10? I'll put it 2.
But damn,
2.
yeah, give a
No, I can't give her that
Damn.
because at the end of the day, yeah, Claressa, she's a great fighter. I said she's the top of her sport, but no, she has no shot of beating Jake Paul.
undisputed.
She has no. It doesn't matter because guess what? I'm gonna give you an example.
Don't matter undisputed.
It don't matter.
Damn.
End of the day, you can be if you got a basic level of fighting skills, you ain't got to be at the top. Like Jake Paul is a basic fighter. He's a basic, and that's a compliment to what he's accomplished.
Most people can't fight.
Yeah,
at all,
so round of applause for Jake Paul for that. You know, he got to a basic level of fight. He wasn't fighting when he was a kid. I was fighting when I was young. He wasn't fighting when he was a teenager. He wasn't fighting when he was even a baby. So he don't got that ability, but he's worked himself up to being a basic fighter. And basic fighters could beat the best female fighter. That's just common sense. Especially when Jake is like 190. I
didn't know he's that heavy.
Yes, he's 190. He got a chin like a kneecap. We talked about it last time.
Him and his brother.
He probably taking some, I don't know, allegedly. But
Everybody always taking something with you.
But no, he owns something. That chin don't look right to me. His chin too pointy. But you can go back to examples like it's a woman named Lucia Riker. Y'all YouTube that real quick. Type in Lucia Riker versus man. Now Lucia Riker, she was like that too. She was a great female boxer too. She was like undefeated, I think. She was called the Lady Tyson. She was just like that. She was really beating up people, like for real. And guess what happened when she got in there with a man, an MMA fighter? The MMA fighter knocked her clean out. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
This 6
No,
minutes.
but But you gonna see. Hold on,
It's
scoot up.
6 minutes
No,
of
we ain't gonna watch those. Get
it's
to
6
like
minutes of
get
him
to like
whooping it, humping her
the
ass.
3 minute mark. Just 3 minutes. 3
I
minutes.
just
Right
wanna-
there. 3:24. 3:24. Now, Lucia Riker, she's in the red,
Damn, I ain't gonna lie. God damn. Okay.
and the man obviously got his shirt off, so it's common sense. But they getting to it. And Lucia Riker, she was considered to be that one. She was like that when it came to boxing. They throwing hands, they doing it all. He throwing knees.
He don't care.
He's an MMA. They say he like a low level MMA fighter from everything I heard. They told me this back in 2019. It was crazy.
I guess it is Muay Thai.
Muay Thai, okay.
I do UFC game. I swear I've been learning a lot of shit.
It was getting to it. They was getting to it. How much time we got to? Just let me know.
Bro, he was whooping her ass for 6 minutes.
Okay, perfect. Okay, here we go. Here it go. Hold on, here it go. She got too cocky. Put her in the place. Do the dishes. Clean my house.
Oh God.
I'm just saying.
Fold them fucking clothes.
I'm just saying.
No, let me
She
stop.
ain't never been hit like that. And this is no diss because she still got in there and fought. So give her a round of applause for Lucia Riker.
How many rounds?
I don't know. I think it was like 2 or 3. It was bad though
Yeah.
because she wanted to increase that challenge. Now, Claressa, I know you've seen this before. You had to. If you haven't, well, Google it or YouTube it.
Do your research.
You know, do your research. All I'm saying is this. That was a low-level fighter fighting a high-level fighter as a man.
That's a lot.
It's where men and women are genetically different. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I know I'm gonna have people that's gonna probably get at me in the comment section saying, "You don't know what you're talking about." You gonna have them people. You know the group I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to get involved in that. I'm just saying there's a difference for a
But
reason.
I mean, there's a different for a reason. I mean,
There's a difference.
it's like why even like put the effort to even try to like even extend yourself to try to compete with a man anyway.
Right.
Like stay in your lane. I mean, why would like you know how that look for a man to switch over and try to like, you know,
Right.
because they already got some men trying to do that, but mostly they in a transitional stage. But we're gonna talk about that later.
I wasn't even trying to go there.
But it's true though.
All I was sticking
Look, do
on was
your
like it's the
research.
difference. It's the difference.
Do your damn research. It's true. Look it up. But I ain't gonna trip. Continue.
Listen, and then like you said, on top of that, besides this, it is a lose-lose situation. If Jake beats up Claressa, he loses. He looks like a clown for beating up a woman. He's a monster. He's demasculated. They want to castrate him. They want to do everything. He's a hoe.
He beats on women.
He's a you hoe. You can't beat a man.
He
Fight
beats
me.
on women.
Fight me. You know how it go. He gonna be Ike Turner, the white Ike Turner. It's horrible. But if he loses, he's a clown.
Yeah, it's terrible.
He's a goofy. You weak. You ain't got no business fighting. He talking about he want to fight Canelo and all this type of. Even though Jake doesn't, I don't think he really means this. He's just talking. He's just trying to get the money.
I mean, if Floyd,
Get the money, Jake.
I mean, if Floyd beat up his brother, then I mean, he probably could fight Canelo.
No, Canelo's different. It's fighting styles. Styles
Man,
make fights.
I know that he gonna knock him out for sure.
Canelo, he looking to knock you out. Floyd looking just to outbox you.
No facts. That's why he ran out. That's why folks ran out of stamina.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. It was horrible. So, on a scale from 1 to 10, like I said, does Claressa have a chance of ever beating Jake Paul?
Give her a 2.
It's 2.
Goddamn the deuces.
It's 2.
The deuces.
Sorry about that, Claressa. You're a great fighter. Round of applause for Claressa Shields one more time. We love women on this show. I know we've been saying some
Black
comments.
women, we love
We
them.
love women.
We love
I
them.
love women.
I
I
love
love
them.
them. Believe me.
I love him.
You know, I heard it was a comment one day. It was an episode. You know how you get them like them groups of like men hating women that be on them like women stay in your place.
Yeah.
I seen one video where the title said, "Imagine a world without women." I said, "Look at this devil. The devil
Weird.
is a liar."
This is weird.
You imagine a world without women?
Why?
I can't even do
It's
it.
giving rainbow vibes.
It was sick.
But
It was nasty.
we're
But
gonna.
hey, it is what it is. Hey, that's your prerogative. That's your prerogative. I just couldn't believe it. So,
That's-
Claressa, salute to you. You just can't beat Jake Paul. I don't think you can.
Hell is wrong with you?
But moving on to the last part of the show. It might be something that we implement now on. I have a nomination. I have a new nomination for most heated moment of the month. This is my nomination. Can we play the next clip? My nomination for most heated moment of the month doesn't mean this isn't a winner for the month of August, but this is my nomination. I'm putting my ballot in for this person. Yes, sir. This is my ballot. Tim
And
Anderson,
the
Jose
cleanest
Ramirez.
punch on Tim Anderson. The best we've seen since
it's
Rubmed
the-
Odor
shit.
landed one on
Oh!
Jose
Oh
Bautista.
damn! I ain't mean this one. This one. There you go. There you go.
It was 2 knockouts.
That must be another one. This is my nomination. Pointing at him. Tim. Look. Now hold on. Pause. Pause. Now you seen the umpire. The umpire was trying to break it up at first.
He got out the way.
He said, "You know what? Wait. You know. Oh, y'all have it. The moment the umpire get out the way, you should know. Okay, wait a second. This might not go my way.
Sound like
This
that.
might not go my way. The umpire knew something. I think the umpire was in on that.
Why would he be?
The umpire was.
You don't find that
The
suspicious?
umpire was in on that.
No.
He said he tired of Tim talking because I heard Tim. He very cocky. He be talking his stuff on the field. He be talking about he the next Jackie Robinson and all this type of stuff. They say
Damn.
they don't like him, but I think the umpire said we gonna shut you up for once, good and for once. I messed up that saying. Once and good. Wait, how you say the saying?
Good and for all.
Good and for once. And, it's a once and for good for what? It's a good and for once. Or something.
You acting slow on camera right now.
Whatever. I don't know. I messed it up. Y'all put that in the comments.
Embarrassing
But
me.
I don't really give a damn. Listen, I think it was a setup. But Tim Anderson, he had no business fighting. He had no business doing what he was doing. But play the clip. Boom!
Oh,
See, Jose Ramirez, you can tell. Look at Jose. Look at his gut. We gonna play that back.
Ramirez
Jose
said the
Ramirez.
fight was a
He's been.
culmination
Look at his
of
gut. He
several
been in a
days
couple. He
of
been in a
trash
couple
talking
bar
between the
fights.
teams.
Tim Anderson ain't never been in a fight a day in his life. He couldn't have never been in no fight. Look at him. Look at him. Look at Tim. You was never in no fight. What you doing? Look how Tim squabble. Look how he put his dukes up. Look how he put his hands up. Look how he put his hands up. What the hell is that?
you try to hit him. Well, you try to put all his might into that, and then he messed up.
Arm punching. Got slept. Damn, Tim. That's an L for Chicago.
Making us look bad.
Making my city look bad, Tim. Well, that's my nomination for heated moment, most heated moment of the
if we were
month.
doing nominations,
Oh no, we're gonna keep doing this. I just have to put a new segment. It's a new segment.
shit, I'm gonna do that next.
It's a new
one,
segment.
man.
So we're gonna keep it going until we find out who will be the most heated moment. It's been a lot of heated moments. We're gonna keep it going like that. Am I missing anything? Anything else you want to touch on before we get out there?
Can't really think of nothing right now.
Of course, you on that fog brain.
Shut up.
Yeah. That Booba Kush. All right, man. All right,
Turn it
man.
off.
All right, man. Well, this has been a nice short one, a nice quick episode. Great episode, nevertheless. Y'all
Great
keep following
episode.
us on all platforms. Like I said,
Facts.
keep subscribing to the channel. My name is Jeremiah.
Lil John.
Heated Podcast. See y'all next time.
See y'all.